Who have had enough on campus. Eric.
So I actually had the honor to get involved with your 912 project over the summer. And I attend these wonderful people's meetings. They talk about contemporary politics. And when I went back to my university and shared my experiences with my friends, and they thought it was a horrible idea that I actually got involved with the Tea Party and talked with these people. And they think that everybody are racist, all the Tea Party people. But as a minority myself, they invited me to their Christmas parties. They are very welcome people. These are amazing people. And in university, professors tell you that you should get to know people before you judge them. But I think what happened right here is exactly the opposite. They didn't get to know these Tea Party people.
Which tells you what, Eric?
I don't
Draw
think...
a conclusion. What does that mean?
These people are hypocrites.
Hypocrites, or they have an agenda? They have an agenda, or they're just hypocrites. And I would suggest to you that they have an agenda, because if you look at all of the other breadcrumbs, you see they are not open to the ideas of the Tea Party or the 912 Project. Kirby.
I think all of us have had the experience of expressing unpopular ideas in the classroom and coming up with disagreement. And that can be frustrating, but I think, you know, the leftist bias is somewhat expected by all of us in academia. But when it gets to the point where the bias is institutionalized in the administration and you're denied even the opportunity to express those ideas, that's a serious, serious problem. Regardless of what that bias is, you should never be denied your free speech on a college campus. It's supposed to be, you know, the marketplace of ideas.
Tenure.
And we've had 2 separate events on our campus shut down for very, you know, silly reasons, that the flaws in paperwork that they made up and put us through, you know, going through hoops to try to reschedule and ultimately denied. So I think a major problem is if you can't even have that opportunity to express what you want to say.
SC goes to colleges. I don't go to colleges. I won't speak at colleges. NYU has asked me over and over again to speak. No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste my time, because that's what will happen. You will waste my time. You do it all the time.
I do it through groups like the Claire Boothe Luce Policy Institute and YAF and groups that work really hard to bring conservative speakers to colleges where this kind of thing happens all the time. All the time.
Do you know what purified by fire means? What?
Is it the organization that...
No. What the term purified by fire means. When you take gold and you put it into a fire, you burn out its imperfections. So now it's pure gold, right? Purified by fire. That's what's happening to you guys. They're not being purified by fire. They are so incredibly intellectually weak. In the end, who wins? You do, because you're being purified by fire. Emily.
Well, this past spring, I had the audacity to bring a conservative woman to speak on feminism. And for that, one of my professors targeted me because I wouldn't bend to his political beliefs. When it came time for my final exams, I made a huge mistake. I showed up at the wrong time. And I'm a conservative. I take responsibility for my mistake. But my teacher made up reasons as to why I wasn't allowed to take my exam. He said that I didn't deserve to take my exam because I was a troublemaker, and because I was a bad student, although I've been on the dean's list every semester.
Good. You guys change your perspective here. Good. Wear it as a badge of honor. Good. I'm a troublemaker. Good. Rise up and do it peacefully. Rise up. Good. Wear it as a badge of honor. Back in a second.